Varsa. Thank you for joining. In today's EC Talks, we are going to talk about how to use ChatGPT to build a content marketing strategy and tips from a content marketing expert. Could you please introduce yourself and Expert Circle?
So I'm Larissa Hale. I am Managing Director at Expert Circle, a content marketing platform. We are a website, a platform where professionals can share their expertise as part of collaborative articles and also as guest posts or their case studies to facilitate their online presence for their companies and themselves.
So, for our listeners who might not be aware about content marketing or might not have a lot of knowledge about it, can you explain what content marketing is and why it is important for businesses today?
Content marketing is a very important, kind of crucial part of marketing because it helps companies communicate their product, their services to users. So whilst we have regular tools like website where like with a product description, usually it is hard for people to explain the value of the product on the product page where you have to like a lot of limitations. So then we utilize the blog, then we utilize videos, then we utilize storytelling. This is where we tell success stories, interviews, and we get testimonials from our clients. Social media is also part of the content marketing because this is where you share your content to make more people aware about you and about what you have to offer. This helps driving brand awareness, it helps driving traffic, and helps sales.
Many tend to underestimate the importance of good content marketing strategy. People talk about digital marketing, email marketing, social media, but not necessarily content marketing. Can you please tell what is the difference between a good marketing strategy?
Content marketing is basically digital marketing. In like if you take away the technical aspect of technical SEO or design, web development, like all things technical, everything which what we do is content marketing. Do we do social media? But we need word content. If we're doing a podcast, what is called podcast? It's content. If we are preparing email marketing, email campaign, email newsletter, what you share the content. If you're preparing an interview for like with anybody on a video for YouTube, what are you producing? Content. So basically, whether we call it digital marketing or we call it content marketing, or we call it marketing mix, different people have different preference with how they see what's their vision and what they want to concentrate on. They have to produce some kind of content to share with the audience so the audience would know about them. So advertisement is also part of content. So because you like write the ad to direct them somewhere to the content. So the good content strategy is the strategy which actually starts from the end of like who is the user, and you have on like your user, your client in mind. So always value and help to the client. So when you say what do they need, how we can help them. So when you have answers to these questions, then you say how can we reach them, like where they live. Do they live on Facebook? Do they live on LinkedIn? Do they live on YouTube? Do they live in a networking somewhere in a city center or in a country club? Wherever they are, then you have to locate them. Then you have to find a way to reach them. So you also have to understand, is it a newsletter? Is it an email? Is it a social media? Is it advertisement? Is it, will they be more susceptible to text, so write a blog, or to a video or a podcast? Basically, different audiences have different needs and different trends Therefore, it is important for every business to understand where they are with those trends before investing lots of time into their marketing efforts in the wrong places. So I'll give you the common mistake which people make, like businesses make. Then they start the social media, they go Facebook, Twitter, like X, and LinkedIn. And they go straight away everywhere. And like they start also Instagram channel or something. And a lot of the time, it's not, the coverage is not in at all of these platforms. So for somebody, LinkedIn, for example, for recruiters, LinkedIn is where they live. Yeah. For the real estate agents and realtors and stuff, they most likely are on Facebook. Like B2C, they are on Facebook or platforms like this. Content creators, they sit on Instagram. Yeah, so basically it all different. So if you have that audience which primarily is like congregate in one platform, there is not it's not necessary to be on all the platforms. You can start with one. A lot of like also a lot of companies don't know when they start. Like they don't like they are not like proficient in marketing. They have a great idea. They have a little bit of investment. They put money in. They start promoting, and for some time they actually don't know. So that's why like sometimes it's like it is a trial and error. But then you have to understand at which point do you stop, rethink your like what works, what doesn't, and then invest in something which works. So therefore content marketing works if you know who, you know where, you know what they need.